Hello, Jason here. Humans have had the problem of disposing of human waste for thousands of years and cleaning themselves after going to the toilet. So, who invented toilet paper? Well, the first mention of disposing of human waste was recorded in the Bible thousands of years ago. Deuteronomy 23:13 states, "A peg should be part of your equipment. When you squat outside, you should dig a hole with it and then cover over your excrement." Now, this bit of wisdom or advice protected millions of people back then from disease. The Romans were the next people to take going to the toilet to the next level. In ancient Rome, the public toilets or latrines were stone slabs with holes in them with running water underneath. Now, once you'd been to the toilet, you were then supplied with a sponge attached to the end of a stick. Now, this sponge was soaked in a bucket of brine, and this stick with a sponge on the end of it was called a xylospongium. Up until the Middle Ages, most other countries used moss and leaves to clean themselves after going to the toilet. Now, a breakthrough came in about the late 14th century when the Chinese invented toilet paper for the Chinese emperors. Now, this toilet paper was made in 2-foot by 3-foot sheets, and it was produced at the rate of 720,000 sheets per year. But unfortunately, this invention stayed in China. Through the medieval times, wealthy people used lace, wool and hemp rags, whilst the rest of the world used hay or corn cobs. Now, a breakthrough came in the 1800s with the invention of the newspaper, and the newspaper was thoroughly absorbing for lots of reasons. But the biggest breakthrough came when Thomas Crapper started to produce toilets on a mass scale. And to complement his water closets, or toilets as they're known today, Joseph Gaiety invented the first westernized toilet paper. Then in 1890, the Scott Paper Company of Philadelphia introduced perforated toilet paper on a roll, and they quickly became the nation's leading producer of toilet paper. So, the rest is history, as they say. But the point is, now you know the origin of the humble toilet roll. For more information, just click the link below this video or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.